All right. We should be live. We should be live. We should be ready to go. Look like everything is on the up and up. Trying to get this thing going. I just want to share a few things with you guys before tonight is over. Uh, Look like everything is good on the Twitch side. I am dual streaming, and look like everything's good on the YouTube side. All right. Hopefully, I can get some people up in here because got a quick little announcement that I want to talk about. Some things I want to get across. So I'm going to wait for a little bit more people to get in, and then I'm just going to start rambling. I don't know how many more people going to get in here, but that's fine either way. I feel like I need to get this. I need to get this across because I know some people may be confused tomorrow. I will be putting up another notification about the Twitch channel streaming on the Twitch channel tomorrow on First and Frame Rates because we're going to be streaming over there, and it's still going to be the same format. Nothing's changed. It's just that the live part of First and Frame Rates will be over there. And what we're going to do after it goes live, I'm going to import it over to the YouTube channel. So you'll still be able to get it on YouTube, but it won't be live on YouTube. But you'll be able to watch it once we're done on the Twitch channel. So if you want to catch us live, go over there to the Twitch channel. I'm gonna let me put that in the chat so I can link it at the top. Let me put that in the chat. Okay, so that's the link. I'm gonna pin it. Hopefully that works. It looks like it's not working. Hold on, let me go back. If that doesn't, I'm gonna unpin it. Let me get the right one. Let's go to channel because I get the right one this way. There we go. Copy that. Okay, there we go. Let me see if I can pin that. That looks about right. If I could pin that, that'd be cool. All right, there it is right there. Good. So I can remove this. That's not going to do me no good. All right, so when you click that, yeah, that'll take you straight to the channel. So that's good. So anybody here who's not already, if you're not already following me on Twitch, that's a good idea to go over there to Twitch and follow me over there. Because once you follow me over there, anytime we go live or whatever the case may be, you will be able to catch the live version of First and Frame Rates. I think we're up to episode 206 now. And that's what we're going to be doing. It's just going to be live over there, but just to put that out there, so that's on the title. We're going to chat a little bit. I want to talk about some of these football moves that's been going on. Looks like we're going to have Matthew Stafford leaving to the Lions, and we're already talking about there's already been talk about Aaron Rodgers leaving the Packers. Like I don't know anything about that, but why would that be the case? It's really weird to see that. It's really weird to see the Packers even think about moving him. I don't get it. I don't understand it at all. And I don't know. Maybe they like Jordan Love. I don't know. If you guys know, please let me know because I'm really I'm kind of confused about that. Also, Deshaun Watson's supposed to be moving. He's supposed to be moving over to well, he's not supposed to move. He's demanding a trade, so that could be a possibility as well. And so pretty much those three quarterbacks are the ones that are actually on the move that I've heard about. We can talk about some of their destinations. What's going on, Antonio Wilson? How you doing? I hope everything is good on your end. Everything's good over here. I'm doing great. I'm just putting this video up or this live stream up as a notification to let people know that First and Frame Rates going to be live on the Twitch channel. You're over there on Twitch, so that's great. It's going to be up on Twitch starting tomorrow, and once we get once we get the live stream over with on the YouTube, I mean on the Twitch side, it will be uploaded to the YouTube channel. So I pinned the Twitch link up there. And Tony, you already there. A weird flex, but okay. How you doing, bro? He said Packers want him to stay. Aaron is thinking about moving, nothing solidified. And, you know, I still don't understand, why would he want to move? It looks like he should finish his career there. I really don't know. You know, I really don't understand why he would want to move. You know what I mean? I mean, to me, this is it's really weird. I mean, the team looks great. The team plays great. Everything is good, but I don't understand why. I don't know. Like I said, maybe you guys know better than I do. What's going on, Sweet Jones? I see you over there on Twitch. Appreciate you coming through. Antonio Wilson over there also on Twitch. He said, "As Aaron Rodgers free?" No, he still has like 3 years left on his contract. For last time, I mean, when they drafted Jordan Love, he had 4 years left on his contract, so he still have another year on his contract. So that's really weird to figure out, why would they, you know, I don't get it. Why would they try to move him? Maybe it's something I don't know. Dave Tenigo over here on YouTube says it's because the way they treated him drafting a quarterback instead of a wide receiver. Or that's actually that's a good point. I didn't know it was that bad between them two for him to feel that way, but that is a good point. I can see that. Dave Tenigo, if you haven't already, man, go over there to the Twitch and follow me over there on Twitch. If you have a Twitch account, go make one, because we're going to be live on Twitch starting tomorrow. I know you guys see the banner. So when we go live on Twitch, the podcast will be over there, and we will upload the podcast on the YouTube channel once the podcast is over. Also, I mean, if you guys don't want to watch the podcast is on iTunes, Google Play, SoundCloud, and all those other places as well. So you have plenty of options for the podcast. So, but Dave, that is a very good, that's a very good analysis. I didn't even think about that. But to me personally, like I said, I think it's a really good, it's still a good fit. I don't see why he would leave. I mean, yeah, you know, you barely made, you almost made it to the Super Bowl and you came up short. You may feel like you need a few more pieces, whatever the case may be. But I just don't see them getting rid of. I mean, let's be honest. Where will he go? Where will he go and get the same kind of success? Like, what team needs a quarterback that would really get the same amount of success that he has now? I just don't see the team. I mean, I know that, you know, the whole Jordan Love thing sucks. I get it. I mean, I'll feel played too if that happened to me. But I mean, I don't know. No, I just don't know. But like I said, even you, Weird Flex, if you don't mind, I mean, go over there and jump over there to Twitch and follow me on Twitch. That's where the podcast is going to be. So hopefully you guys can catch me over there, or whatever the case may be, because that's where the podcast is going to be every Tuesday and Thursday, 7:30, between 7:30 and 8 o'clock. We usually get started. I will note that I work throughout the day, so it'd be times I may not be home at 7:30, but I usually try to get ready, and we usually go live no later than 8 o'clock. And it's not just me, it's Bill's 4th, DJ 81. All the information is down in the description if you want to check the show that he does on Twitch as well, every Wednesday around 9:30. And I think it's 8:30, I'm sorry. And that's where you can find that at. So we'll see how that plays out as far as him you know, I mean, you see how that plays out if you guys decide to come over and follow us over there. You can follow DJ as well. Bill's 4th also has he also has a Twitch channel as well. All that stuff is in the description. Also, let's talk about this Matthew Stafford situation. Matthew Stafford, he played his way into another. No, I mean, hold on. Before we get to Matthew Stafford, I see you just put this comment up. He played his way into another season. I, I don't see how he played himself out of a season. Like, why would the management give him, an ultimatum like, look, you need to play this way or you're going to be up out of here? I just don't get it. It's like, Jordan Love could be your future, obviously. At the end of the day, I kind of feel like what Dave Ten Eagle was saying. There may be a problem with how he feels about the management or whatever. That's probably the case, and I wouldn't blame him. To be honest, it makes sense. And I don't know. It's just really weird. So, let's talk about Matthew Stafford real quick. Matthew Stafford, they already said when they come through, they're going to trade him before the offseason is over. And to me, that's really weird because that's another franchise quarterback. But I kind of understand this situation a little bit better than Aaron Rodgers if they was to try to get rid of Aaron Rodgers. Because with Matthew Stafford, he's been there all that time. They haven't gone anywhere. And they could probably get something for him at this time. He's only 32. He still has maybe six to seven more years left. So there is some value with Matthew Stafford. There is value to him if you decide to pick him up. I mean, he's good money for, I'll say at the minimum, at least 4 years. I think he's good for at least 4 more years. So I wonder, with that being said, do the Lions draft a quarterback? Matter of fact, what is their, let me see, the NFL draft. Let me see what the NFL draft order is. Let me see if I can pull this up. Okay, let's see. Let's pull this. Let me share the screen real quick so you guys can see what's happening over here. All right, so the Jacksonville Jaguars has the first pick. Jets have the second. Dolphins, then Falcons, Bengals, Eagles. Detroit is at number 7. So they're actually in a good situation to get a quarterback. I don't know what kind of quarterback they'll get because I'm suspecting what's his name? Oh goodness, what the boy name is? Trevor Lawrence to be going to Jacksonville. And then the Jets, I don't think the Jets are going to pick up a quarterback. The Dolphins, no. Falcons, no. They already said they're going to try to keep Matt Ryan. That's what the coach said at the end of the day. At first, I didn't think they were going to do it. What's up, Jared Green? How you doing, my guy? I'm already certain that you already follow me on Twitch. If not, go ahead, man. Go over there to Twitch. We're going to be doing the podcast live on Twitch starting tomorrow. So if you haven't already, I don't want you to miss out when we go to do the podcast tomorrow. The Bengals is at number 5. They got Joe Burrow. Eagles got Carson Wentz at number 6. So if Matthew Stafford's getting traded, I suspect them to go for a quarterback easily. I don't see why not. So this could be a situation where that's ugly. Okay, I could do that. Okay, here we go. Oh, you already got it, hey, man. I appreciate that, man. I should have known better. I should have known you got me already. So this is a situation where I think they're going to pick a quarterback. Which one, I don't know. Because Trevor Lawrence is going to be going. They may could get Justin Fields. They may could go with Justin Fields. I don't know. But I don't think Justin Fields would be a good fit in Detroit, man. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. Come to think about it, Justin Fields might not be that guy for Detroit. It may be. I don't know, but clearly they're going to be getting a quarterback if they're going to try to trade Matthew Stafford. So that's pretty interesting to see how's that going to play out. And I'm not necessarily against the move. I'm okay with the move because of the fact that, like I said earlier, I don't think they didn't win anything. So I mean, they haven't won anything with with what they have. So with that being said, I mean, who's to say that it's not going to happen? You know what I mean? It may be a good move. I think the coach who's there probably got his mindset on somewhere else where he wants to put his own players in. And at the end of the day, I think that's okay. I don't necessarily have a problem with it, but I feel that if they draft a quarterback, they better get it right, because despite the fact that they haven't won anything with Matthew Stafford is a proven commodity. He can win games for you. If you get people around him, he can get it done. So see that exactly. I'm right there with you, Jet. Exactly. He said, hell no, Detroit has too much problems. So this is why I'm like, if you trade Matthew Stafford, you're going to have to get a whole bunch of picks for him and address those problems. And my thing is, I'll just go ahead and just use what I have and try to get more people for him. But the new coach already said they want to get rid of him, and they already put him on a trading block. So I don't know. What team do you think he should go to? That's a good question. What do you guys think? What teams he should go to? Should he go to San Francisco? Because I heard San Francisco was a destination. What about what else? What about Miami? Because Tua is not. That's another thing. We could talk about Tua in a few minutes as well. They don't even have faith in Tua anymore, which is really, really weird. I mean, what did Tua do to deserve that? Because I thought Tua was straight. I mean, I don't know. I mean, am I missing something? Do y'all know? Because Miami could be another destination for Matthew Stafford. Maybe the Jets. Because I know they was already talking about what's his name? What's his name? Number 4, Deshaun Watson. Talk about him probably going to the Jets. I don't know. I mean, I think the 49ers would be a really good spot for Matthew Stafford. The Patriots is another one. I don't know why I didn't even talk about that. Patriots is another destination for Matthew Stafford. That would not be a bad spot. But it's really weird that that's the case. I agree with you. I don't understand why Tua is not the quarterback there. I didn't see anything wrong with what he did. I don't see anything wrong with what he did. Because I mean, what happened was Ryan Fitzpatrick was complaining, like you said, and they put him back in the game. Tua didn't do anything wrong. What's going on, Complimentary Sports? Wilson says, Antonio says, it seemed like Tua was going to be a Dolphins franchise. That's what I thought. I thought he was going to be the franchise quarterback as well. Because I'm like, what's going on with that? Because you draft him, number 3 overall? And all of a sudden, everybody's saying there's problems with Tua? I don't get it. I mean, they're already talking about trying to get people over there to start over Tua. Trade, all kind of stuff. I mean, look, I don't get it. I don't understand it. And it's kind of weird. It's just at the end of the day, I'm just trying to figure it all out. We know Ryan. We know what Ryan is. He has a couple of good games. He turns a hammer shit. Right, exactly. He will come out. He will give you about 4 at the most. What's that? What you got, baby? What you want to do with this lotion? You want some? No? Okay. Come on. We got the hiccups. You gonna say hey to everybody? Yeah, but it's like he's good for a few games, and then after that, you don't want him on the team anymore. And I don't get it. I mean, I think Tua. All right, you want to get down? Okay. Here, take this with you. Here, take this with you. Here. Go get out the mommy. Yeah, but I don't get it. I mean, he's so inconsistent after like 3 games. Yeah, that's my baby. He wanted to come see what I was doing. But I mean, I don't know. It's just it's really weird. I think at the end of the day, they need to find a way to go ahead and let Tua take the realm and go take the helm and go ahead and you back again? Oh, you want some pretzels? Okay, go ahead and eat your pretzels. And I think he's, at the end of the day, I think this need to go ahead and start the franchise around him, because I think he's much more well capable quarterback to do damage in the NFL. I've seen a few games he played. He seemed all right, but as a rookie, he needs to grow. The media loves Fitz, right? Complimentary, they do for some reason. I don't know. I mean, this has been going on. This has been going on ever since he's been in Buffalo, because I think he was in Buffalo at that one time. And it's been going on ever since then. Like, they love him for some reason. And the thing is, who cares if the media loves him? He needs to find a way to, ride off to the sunset and just be a backup. I just don't understand it. But like I said, I think the 49ers is a perfect fit for Matthew Stafford. Matter of fact, they should go ahead and do a straight-up trade. Take Matthew Stafford, trade Garoppolo, put Garoppolo in Detroit, and put Matthew Stafford in San Francisco. I think that'd be a perfect situation for him. Let me get these couple of people up out of here that don't act like they don't know what they talking about. All right, ran them up out of here. Let's see. Like I said, where does Aaron Rodgers go? Yeah, exactly. I think he needs those mistakes so he can learn. You back for some more pretzels? Okay. Where does Aaron Rodgers go? I don't know. What do y'all think? Put in the comments. Let me know where y'all think he goes. Tua needs to make those mistakes so he can learn. Absolutely. That's what he needs to do. He needs to learn how to make these mistakes so he'll be able to become a better quarterback. All rookies go through that. All the rookies I really started paying attention to ever since I was watching football, they always have that 1 or 2 years where it's just it's all jacked up, and but they by year 2 or year 3, mostly year 3, they usually be all right. What's going on, Quaface? How you doing? Quaface says he's going to the Pats. That's a pretty good spot. Designs by Will, which is Complimentary Sports, says San Fran or L.A. Now, with Aaron Rodgers, the thing about Aaron Rodgers is from the Bay Area. I mean, he's from the from the California area. The problem with that is he doesn't get along with his family that's still in California. So he may not want to go back, but I think San Fran will be a perfect destination. I think it'd be a perfect destination for somebody like Aaron Rodgers. As a matter of fact, him or Matthew Stafford. I mean, the weapons are there. The running game is there. The defense is pretty good. I think it'll work out very well. So I wouldn't be opposed to that. Antonio also says the 49ers. Quaface says going to the Pats. That would be a pretty good. I think that'd be a pretty good move for him. I'm not against him going to the Pats. I'm not saying anything's extravagant's going to happen because their receivers are bad. I don't care what anybody says. The Pats, the Patriots receivers are terrible. So that could be a problem. Let's see, Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm gonna pull that up on the screen so everybody can see that. And if anybody over here on the YouTube side, if you guys have not jumped over to Twitch and followed me over there on Twitch, this would be a good time to do so because we're going to be doing the podcast live on Twitch starting tomorrow. So if you don't want to miss any of the podcast live, it'll be over there on Twitch. Now, the actual podcast, the recorded version is going to be here on YouTube. But if you want to catch us live, go over there and catch us on Twitch if you haven't followed us over there already. Let's look at Quaface says, but that's the NFC. They're not trading in another NFC. You know what? I wouldn't rule that completely out. I can see them trading to an NFC team, but I just don't see Aaron Rodgers being traded in the division or to a Green Bay rival that's in the NFC. Let's say, for instance, I don't know any rivals that's not a division for Green Bay, to be honest. But I can see him going into the NFC, just not in the division. Aaron Rodgers got 2 or 3 years left, so he's coming back. Yeah, he got 3 years left on his contract. But, you know, he said he wants to leave. But I don't think they're going to let him go. But it'll be interesting to see what happens. Not sure if he'll want to go to the AFC. I'm not sure either, but he said he wants to get out of there. So, from what I've heard, he wants to leave. So, I don't think AFC will be a problem. We're going to get into this real quick on Complimentary Sports. Watson to Miami. A lot of people that I've heard say that could be a possibility, but you got Tua over there. What you going to do? You going to trade him? Trade Tua to the Texans? That might not be a bad idea, to be honest with you, come to think about it. Tua to the Texans might not be a bad idea. I don't know if how y'all think about that. Right, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You see how Brett Favre went? He ended up going to he ended up going to the Vikings. They don't want no problems with that. Green Bay is not going to let that happen again. They're not going to let that happen as far as the division. So that's not going to fly. But yeah, I mean, that might not be a bad move if they do trade Tua to the Texans and put Watson to Miami. If Tua goes to Houston, he'll be the next David Carr. You think so? Well, let's go back. What does the Texans draft? Because they do need to fix their line. They need to fix their line. If they fix their line, they'll be okay. Oh, wait a minute. I think they gave up their first round pick, didn't they? Oh man, I just thought about that. Yeah. Okay. All right. Because I think Miami. Miami got the first. The Dolphins has Houston's pick. Oh man, hey, listen. Hey, Miami might be nice for the next. The Miami might be all right. Hey, Miami might be all right for. I mean, hell, they already went 10-6. Listen, they already went 10-6. Let me pull this back up on the screen so y'all can see this. Let me put this up on the screen so y'all can see this. Let me fix that so y'all can see that. Oh no, I don't want to do that. No. There we go. The Dolphins already went 10-6. So they already have a good team. Why, now the question is, who Miami picks up at number 3? I'm gonna tell you something. Honestly, I think Miami should pick up one of them Alabama receivers. What y'all think? I think they should pick up one. Either it be, I prefer it to be, oh boy, the Heisman Trophy winner. But if they pick up Waddle, I wouldn't be against it. But Waddle was hurt. I don't think he'll be hurt by the time the draft and the season starts. But I can't remember his name. Oh, what's the dude that won the Heisman? What is his name? Jesus, I can't remember his name that quick. Smith? No, I don't think his name is Smith. Oh, I can't remember his name. I can see Smith. Oh, that's another one. Good call, Quaface. Jamar Chase is another one. Smith or Jamar Chase. I personally think that I I think they should take Devontae Smith. Yeah, I think they should take Smith. Chase is good, but I think they should take Smith. Smith just seems like he's on another level. Hold on, y'all. Oh, I'm sorry. All right. Yeah, I think they should go ahead and pick up Devontae Smith. Jamar Chase is not a bad one, but I think Chase. I don't know. Chase draft stock might went down a little bit. I think he's still going to be good, but I don't think he's number 3 good. I think his stock went down a bit, so I don't think he's going to be number 3 good. I think Jamar Chase is probably going to be going to somewhere like, let's say, for instance, round 14, 15, 16. Wait a minute. The Dolphins got the number 18 pick as well. I don't know, but I think they should go to get. You're right. Smith was cooking dudes. I mean, not even just in the national title game. I'm talking about like in the entire season. Dude was like cooking. He'll be perfect for Tua, man. I think that'd be a good move. But they got the number 18 pick as well. And it says right here they have needs a receiver, offensive line, and running back. I don't know. I will say this. I'm gonna be a little biased. I don't think they necessarily need a running back, which I know they do. But they have what's his name? They got Matt Breida at running back for the Dolphins, and I'm a little biased because he went to my school. He went to Georgia Southern, so I'm a bit biased. But I do understand they need a running back. But at 18, I think 18. What's his name going to be gone? 30, number 34 from Alabama. He's going to be gone by 18. Right, Quaface. His stock went down because of him opting out. Exactly. His stock went down because of him opting out. That doesn't mean he's not going to be good. I think all that does is just going to make him. That's going to make him a value pick. They're going to be able to pick him in the teens, probably in the 20s, and they're going to get good value for him. I'm just looking at anybody from 10 on down. Dallas, I don't see Dallas doing it. I can see him possibly going to the Giants. I'm not sure. The Giants wouldn't be bad. San Francisco don't need a receiver. The Chargers don't need a receiver. Minnesota don't need a receiver. New England could use anybody right now. Arizona, they don't need a receiver either, but it wouldn't hurt to pick one up. The Raiders, they will probably pick him just because they like fast guys. Miami could use him. Washington, probably not. It wouldn't hurt, but they probably won't pick him. The Bears could use him. But the Bears probably go quarterback though. The Colts could use him. The Titans, like you can see a lot of places where he can go. Najee Harris is a Steeler? No. Wait a minute. Well, at what pick? At what pick? The Steelers got a pick at what? 24? No. They got Benny and Connor. I don't think they're gonna unless they move up. Do they nah. It would be nice, but nah. He won't be there. He won't still be there. I see him going in the top 10. To be honest with you, I don't even want to sound biased, but I see the Falcons taking him at 4. And I'm going to tell you why I think the Falcons will pick him at 4. Falcons going to pick him at 4 because the new coach of the Falcons already said they're going to try to keep Matt Ryan and Julio Jones. You know who the coach of the Falcons is now? He was the offensive coordinator for the Titans. And the fact that he's the offensive coordinator for the Titans, he wants a bruising running back. Falcons don't have that. Todd Gurley, he's all right, but he's not that guy. I think Najee Harris goes to the Falcons. What y'all think? If Quaface said, if the Falcons do that, I can see the Harris at that. Yeah, I see that. I see it just because because at first I thought everything was on the table as far as I could see him happen, like him going, because Matt Ryan was possibly tradable, but I don't think they're getting rid of him. So I see him going to the Falcons, honestly. Hopefully he goes to the Dolphins. Dolphins is in a bad mood for them. And I'm not against that. I'm not against them getting Harris. And I'm not against them going for Smith at number 3. I'm not against that for the Dolphins. I think either way that will work. Antonio Wilson, who could retire soon? Tell me who you're talking about. The Falcons defense need help. It's more of the secondary. And I don't know if the Falcons will pick somebody on defense at number 4. I think, oh yeah, Todd Gurley. Yeah, absolutely. You're right. Todd Gurley. Yeah. Todd Gurley could retire soon. That's a possibility because they saying that he's not getting much better than what he was. But the Falcons defense need help. It's mostly on the secondary. The front 7 is not bad. But the secondary needs help a lot. They do. They need a lot of help. So, but I don't know what defensive back that you will get at number 4, unless if you're going to trade down and get more picks. Then you could address more people on defense. They'll probably go for a cornerback early in the second round. Or they could go for a cornerback. They could go for a cornerback at number 4. And there's a handful of running backs that they can get in the second round. But Najee Harris is Najee Harris. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Let's talk about Watson for a second. Y'all really think Watson to go to to Miami? I'm not really sure. Let me look this up for a second, because I've heard some other things about Deshaun Watson. All right, let me see. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I want y'all to read this real quick. Pull this up. Deshaun Watson reportedly reveals rank order of teams he wants the Texans to trade him to. He said he wants to go to the AFC East. This is a report that happened 1 hour ago. So if y'all see this just happened. Preacher of Valor, how you doing, bro? Good to see you, man. Hey, I got my sports gaming podcast coming over here to Twitch. It's going to be over here on Twitch starting tomorrow. So that's why I was letting all my people on YouTube know. If you haven't followed already, I'm pretty sure you followed already. I appreciate you. If you haven't already, you catch the podcast over here live on Twitch
and it will upload to YouTube the next day. I'm gonna tell you something about Preacher of Valor. If you haven't already, you guys need to go follow his channel on Twitch. I mean, not trying to be, funny or nothing. I'm dead serious when I say this. This guy is a phenomenal Twitch streamer. He really is. I mean, he plays, all different type of games, and he's very good at creating having his personality on display while he streams. And that's something that's very hard to do for some people. And I think you guys should go over there and check him out as well. Give him a follow over there on Twitch. I think he's a very good streamer, and I love watching him. He's really good at what he does, and I'm not saying that to be funny. He's very good at showing his personality. Like, seriously, he's really good at what he does. Let's see. Quaface says, I can see it because Miami has the picks and do so on. Yeah, I can see Miami doing it. Yeah, I can see it. Jared Green says, I gotta go study. Hey man, hit those books, man. Gotta hit the road. Hey man, be safe. Have safe travels. And hopefully I will see you on tomorrow. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you coming through. Let me see something real quick. Let me stop the screen real quick. I need to check something out. Oh, okay. I just noticed that. I appreciate that. See, this is why this guy's a good dude. He just rated my Twitch stream with a party of 10. I really appreciate that, bro. I can't tell you enough, man. You are awesome. I just happened to notice that I had to look at that. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate that, man. Really, really appreciate that. I'll tell you, he's genuinely a good dude, man. I'm not saying that to be funny. Like, seriously. I love what he does. He's very good at what he does. So let's get back to sharing the screen. Let's talk about Deshaun Watson real quick. Let me get this down real quick. All right. He said he wants to go to the AFC East. Like I said, this is from an hour ago, so this is like brand new. Let's see. This is so small font. I hate this. Let's see. According to Armando Salguero for the Miami Herald, he prefers to play for the New York Jets, and his number 2 option is the Dolphins. So he wants to stay in the East, and he wants to go to the Jets and the Dolphins. See, this is why I said this earlier, because I heard this somewhere else. So what do you guys think about this? I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. I'm not. Still Drifter, thank you for coming through. Thank you guys. I really appreciate the raid. I really appreciate that. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Let me know what you guys think about this. This is I'm not really sure about going to the Jets. Designs by Will. Complimentary says Jets. It would not be a bad move. But I will tell you this: if the Jets, they're gonna have to give up that pick. I think they may have to give up that number 2 pick. I'm not really sure. If they can get him without giving up that number 2 pick, that would be great. I mean, that'd be almost like a robbery. I mean, that would be wow. That would be crazy. Let me move this over here. I don't know. I mean, what you guys think? You guys let me know. The second one, we already talked about the Dolphins, and I would not see that being a bad thing. Now, I'm gonna give you a reason why I think you want to go to the AFC East. The AFC East is a pretty easy division. You gotta think about it. Buffalo, the Jets, the Patriots, the Dolphins. It's a pretty easy division. So I can see why he would want to go over there. And I think if he goes there, you get a couple of pieces over there with the Jets, them guys might be pretty good. This is where I can see the Jets maybe giving up the number 2 pick and probably getting Jamar Chase early in the second round. that might not be a bad move. I'm not really sure. You guys let me know what you think about that. I'm just thinking out loud. I'm not really sure. I don't know, but it would not be a bad move at the end of the day. I can't think of no other two teams, honestly, that will probably pick up his services. Another one, and I'm just putting this out there. I don't know. This is another one. What do you think if Deshaun Watson went to the Saints? Man, I really appreciate you guys on Twitch, man. You guys are awesome. Once again, I really appreciate everybody who came through the raid. I really appreciate that. If you guys don't mind, you can come follow. I talk about sports and sports gaming, but I also do other games outside of sports. So if you guys don't mind, man, it'd be awesome if you guys was to come over to follow. Yeah, I'm with you, preacher. Val, I think that would be a really good fit for him, to be honest. But you've been a Raiders fan for the past 2 years, and you know what? I've been playing with the Raiders on Madden. And I kind of started taking a liking to the Raiders myself. But I think him going to the Saints would be a pretty good move. Complimentary Sports says, I never thought of that. That would be a good move for the Saints. That would be a really good move if he goes to New Orleans. I'm not really sure. Matter of fact, I don't know how they feel about the Raiders. I mean, I don't know how they feel about David Carr. Or I say David. I don't know how they feel about Derek Carr. Him going to the Raiders won't be a bad idea either. So now we just opened up a can of worms to like 4 different teams. The Dolphins, the Jets, the Saints, the Raiders. Those aren't bad spots. It's going to be interesting. I think this offseason is going to be really interesting because now you got Deshaun Watson, you have Aaron Rodgers, you got Matthew Stafford. You also have it's another quarterback. I can't remember. Oh my goodness. The Jets could take anyone at this point. Right. You're right about that. They could use anybody right now. They can literally use anybody. Anybody that they use will be pretty much on point. You know, because they need a little bit. And it's not necessarily a knock on Sam Darnold, because I like Sam Darnold. And I wouldn't be surprised if they kept him and just put pieces around him, because Sam Darnold never really had pieces around him. He never had pieces around him. I think the best piece he had around was Le'Veon Bell. And Le'Veon didn't even want to be there. It's funny now, Le'Veon Bell is about to play in the Super Bowl if he's healthy. But he's going to be playing in the Super Bowl with the Chiefs. Now, I don't want to get into any Super Bowl talk. I'm saving that for the podcast. And that's going to be tomorrow around about 7:30, 8 o'clock. It's going to be live on Twitch. So, like I said, I'm dual streaming right now on both channels. So if you are on Twitch, if you are on YouTube and you haven't come over to follow, even if you watch this later on, you haven't come over to follow, come over here and follow on Twitch. You can follow me over there and you can watch the podcast live once we do it tomorrow. But anybody is willing to give up 2 first rounds to get him. Are you talking about Deshaun? I don't think to be honest with you, I think he's worth it, but I don't know if anybody's going to do it. And the reason why I don't think nobody's going to do it, because he wants to get out. See, this is the thing about trades. When you have somebody who wants to get out of a situation, their trade value drops. Their trade value goes down once teams know. When a team know that person wants to get out, the price goes down. So I'll just say case in point. Randy Moss was like really, really good, but he did not want to be in Oakland. So when the Patriots traded for him, I think they got like a 4th round for him. I mean, they basically stole him from the Raiders. So he got like a 4th round for him. So with Deshaun Watson wanting out, with him wanting out of the Texans, they're going to drop the team's going to come to the Texans with a finesse. They'll be like, this quarterback wants to get up out of here. He don't want to play for y'all. We're going to give you the 2nd and 3rd round pick. They're going to finesse him. They're going to finesse him because of that. And that's one of the bad things about when a player wants to get up out of there. Sam Darnold never had any pieces and a bad coach. Yeah, he did. So I mean, it's a bad look. And Darnold he did pretty good for the most, except for that one time when they said he was seeing ghosts on the field or whatever. Other than that, he did okay. Yeah, I agree with you, Quaface. It's a franchise quarterback. But I'm just telling you, when things happen like this, when a player wants to leave, teams are going to try to finesse the hell out of the Texans. Will it work? Probably not. But you're gonna. This is what's going to happen. They're going to try to finesse him to get up out of there. And if they don't get a trade, they're going to have somebody that's going to be disgruntled, somebody that don't want to be there, and it's not going to be a good look for the Texans trying to get this guy to come out and play next season. He'll sit out. You know what I'm saying? Or even if he's on the field, he probably won't play up to his potential. I mean, look, same thing with the Raiders. Look what happened with Antonio Brown. Look what happened with Antonio Brown with the Raiders. I don't know. No, I'll take that back. Yeah, I will say this. I will say, look at Antonio Brown. Antonio wanted to get out of 2 places so bad. He wanted to get out of, well, he getting kicked off the Steelers. But he wanted to get out there so bad. I'm pretty sure people tried to offer the Steelers a deal. And the deals were so terrible, they just released him. Now, the flip side, when he went to the Raiders, same thing. They knew they had a problem on their hands he was with the Raiders. Teams probably came to him so bad, with such of a bad deal, they just released him. They was willing to eat that money instead of getting those bad picks. And just like a thief in the night, the Pats came in and tried to get him. Well, that didn't play out, but you know what I mean. I hope they finesse him with a phone. Yeah, I would not be surprised. Randy Moss they did it with Randy Moss. They did it with trying to say who else had that situation. Who else had a situation like that? Le'Veon Bell was another one. Le'Veon Bell ended up getting, I think he got traded or picked up by the Jets. But he didn't want to be with Pittsburgh anymore. So I mean, it gets so bad that if a player wants out, I mean, this is what other teams do. Other teams be like this. They be ready, like, look, I got a 3rd or 4th round, even though we know good and well. No complimentary. He was telling you who his team was. He's a Redskins fan. He was a Redskins fan. But even though he's worth I believe Deshaun Watson is worth 2 first rounders. He's that good. At least he's worth a first and a 2nd, and a 4th. At the minimum, 1st round, 2nd round, and 4th. He's at least worth that, if not 2 first rounders. So with that being said, Yeah, I know you were saying Watson's too good to come to Washington, but Quaface was telling you that's his team as well. But when you have a situation with a guy that wants out, they may be worth that much. But when they say, "Hey, I don't want to be on the team no more," teams gonna be lining up, be like, huh, "All right, that's what's up. We'll give you a third. We'll give you a third and a fourth next year." So that's how it usually happens. Like I said, man, I don't know what else y'all want to hit on real quick before we go, because it's been about an hour. I think this is a good time that I think I got my point across. I wanted to talk about these three quarterbacks: Aaron Rodgers, Matthew Stafford, and Deshaun Watson. I think we got our point across on that. If y'all want to talk about this a little bit more, we can. We do that for a few more minutes or whatever else. I just think I just don't see Aaron Rodgers leaving. I still don't see that. Matthew Stafford, they already said they're going to trade him, so he's going to be up out of there. Deshaun Watson, I mean, he got like 3 or 4 places that he could go to, and like I said, don't sleep on that Saints situation. I would not sleep on that unless there's cap issues, there are problems. Other than that, don't sleep on the Saints because they need a quarterback. Jameis Winston's not it, and yes, Taysom Hill is okay, but I don't think I'll be surprised if they use him as a franchise quarterback, especially when you got somebody Deshaun Watson that you could possibly pick up. And another, I think the Saints are strapped for cash too. I think they're like, I've heard reports that they're like 100, maybe like 95 million over the salary cap. I mean, that's insane. Let me look that up. Let me look at this. Jesus Christ, y'all won't believe this. I gotta go to another. I'm gonna go to another website. I'm not. That's not reputable. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Here we go. I'm gonna show this real quick. This is insane. This is CBS NFL. All right. I'm gonna put this up here. Now I'm gonna. The Saints are over the cap. Look, they say the Saints currently stand at 68 million over the cap at 198, which if not for the pandemic would have been a reasonable projection for the 2021 cap. Yada 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 yada. Okay. Multiple general managers said that the salary cap execs told me this week that they will be surprised if the actual cap ends up being much higher than 175 in 2021. At best, most presume that the 2021 cap will be 185, and the Saints are currently 81 million above that, according to league figures. If the cap is in fact 175, then New Orleans will currently stand at 91 million above that threshold. What? If Drew Brees decides to get rid of Drew Brees, if the Saints decide to get rid of Drew Brees' contract, they'll only save $13.5 from moving from him. This is insane. This is crazy. This is nuts. That is absolutely nuts. Let me go to this other website that I saw. Move out the way. This stupid pop-up is in the way. Let me get out. See, this is why I didn't want to go to this site. Exactly why I did not want to go to that site. Okay, let's see. See, all these pop-up. See, I want to go to these sites because they got good numbers, but the numbers won't show. I want to look at the numbers. Yeah, it's a good site despite the ads, but I don't want all these ads popping up. I want to see that. All right, you know what? I'm just going to deal with it real quick. I'm going to deal with it real quick. Let me reset this. I reset that. See, it's right in the way. Get out the way. Okay. I don't want to see this move. This ad will not move. This is exactly what I want to see. Man, the hell with this. Yeah, I mean, but yeah. Quaface said they're going to be at XFL. They're going to be the Saints again, the Aints. State of franchise was. Appreciate you coming through, bro. They're about to be an XFL team. They can't afford the vowels, though. Y'all look crazy. But yeah, that is nuts, man. That is crazy, bro. I'm gonna go back to this. I really wish they would show like raw numbers. So they talking about let me see if I can find one more website, and we're gonna continue to talk about this. Go to the next one. No, I don't see anywhere else where they have numbers. Oh, well. But yeah, they're talking about almost 91 million over the cap. So that's crazy. State of Franchise Sports. I don't know if you have already. If you don't mind, go over there to the Twitch channel and give me a follow over there, especially if you want to watch the podcast live. Because starting, you already know this. I think you already knew about this already. But I'm just giving you an update. Starting tomorrow, we're going to be live on the Twitch channel, but we're going to upload the podcast on the YouTube channel. So if you still want to watch the podcast after we go on live, you can do that. But if you want to see us live, it's going to be on Twitch. So if you haven't already, go over there and follow me over there so you will know as soon as we go live, you'll get the notification. So getting back to this situation, I don't think Deshaun Watson can go to the Saints even if they wanted to. Like, even if they wanted to, he can't. They won't be able to do it. So I'll say the Saints is out of the question. So I just think at the end of the day, you probably going to have to see him probably in the Jets, Dolphins, maybe Raiders. I can see him going to the Raiders, but that'll be interesting to see. I don't have anything else, man. If y'all got anything y'all want to talk about real quick, it's been an hour and 4 minutes. I may go ahead and jump over. I may go ahead and kill this stream in about 10 minutes. So if anybody want to bring something up real quick, we can talk about that. I'm going to tell you something. You guys are great. Thanks to everybody who came through to watch this. I didn't think that many people was going to come through, but you guys came in, and I hope you guys continue to support on Twitch when we go live on Twitch tomorrow. I've done a few episodes on Twitch already of the podcast, but it was a dual stream like this one. Now it's just going to be a single stream over there, and it's going to be uploaded on the YouTube channel. So I appreciate it. Preacher, I definitely thank you. And like I said, if you guys have not checked out this guy's channel, he streams a lot of things. And Preacher of Valor, let me see. I'm gonna see what I could where I can go right here. Preacher of Valor right here. If you guys have not, go check out his Twitch channel. Like I said before, he's a phenomenal Twitch streamer. I love going to watch him. He does everything under Monster Hunter, Call of Duty. I've seen him play some Pokemon games. I've seen him do a little bit of everything. But it's not the games that he play that makes it work. He has a great personality to go along with the stream, so he's always having good content, good commentary behind it. And I think that's one thing that makes a good streamer, and I try my best to do the same, but he's really good at it. So if you guys don't mind, if you come over and follow me on Twitch, check him out as well. I mean, he's done a phenomenal job with his channel, and he's given me the support. I cannot thank him enough. Brought some people over to the Twitch channel through the raid, and it just phenomenal. Really appreciate it. I'm gonna have to return the favor one day, my good man. I'm really gonna have to. Really appreciate it. Let's see. I think Complimentary Sports said you're always working online so I could be here. Thank you, bro. Exactly. You know, you come over here, we'll be on Twitch, and you already check out the channel on Twitch already. You know, so that's always a good thing, man. Trying to build something over there, man. And I don't know, maybe I'll do more streams like this as well. Seems like it's good interaction over here. Doing this type of stream where we just have like a quick talk about sports real quick. You know, everything that don't go on to the podcast, I can come over here and we just add a few things throughout the week. I don't know, maybe I could do this every Monday night or maybe even Sunday morning. I don't know. It's I'm just thinking off the top of my head. But I think that'll be pretty cool. So nobody else has anything? Like I said, man, I appreciate it, man. You guys are awesome. I really, really appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and get myself together for the night. I have to work in the morning. I will, but I'm off Wednesday and Thursday. I know, I will say this. My boss do want me to work on Wednesday. I don't mind working Wednesday, but I'm not getting up early to do so if I do that. Because my job, we have somewhat of a shortage. So that may be the case. I doubt it. But it just depends. He going to have to sweeten that pot if you want me to work early. I mean, not work early. Work extra on Wednesday. And I'm not getting up early to do it. I'm not doing it. Because he asked me, matter of fact, he texted me while I was doing the stream asking me, will I be available? I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure about that. You got to sweeten that pot. Let me come in like a few hours late. Help a few people out. But nah, like I said, man, the podcast will be on and popping tomorrow, around between 7:30, 8 o'clock, probably 7:45 at the, that's the sweet spot, 8 o'clock at the latest. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate it. I'm going to get up out of here. Oh, look at this. Right before I leave, look at this. Another guy. And what's going on, Engraven? Listen, this guy on YouTube always come through with the support. And before I go, I got to talk about this man right here. Got to go talk about it. This guy has been supporting me way before even I did the old channel. And he always come through with the support. I always go watch his stuff. Big time Ravens fan. Hey, man, but hey, it doesn't matter if you're on CPT, man. You always come through, man. You always come through with the support. You always give a little guy like me support, man. Y'all go check out his videos as well. Not only talk about the Ravens, he always talks about stuff around the NFL. Real good insight. Another, it's not necessarily about what he puts in the title screen. It's not about what he puts, out there to get people to click. When you go over there to his channel, just like I was talking about with Valor on Twitch, you go to these guys' channel, you're going to get good content. You're going to get a good personality. You're going to get somebody who not only knows what they're talking about, and they know how to talk about it. Some people do these things and don't know what to say or how to say it. Man, Engravens does a really good job at that. So go check him out. You came at the end of this, man. I was about to get ready to go. But Engraven, I'm going to tell you now. I'm moving the podcast over to Twitch. If you don't mind, man. I mean, I'm not saying it. But you can go over there to my Twitch channel if you do the thing on Twitch. I don't know because you usually on YouTube. Um, our podcast will be live on Twitch starting tomorrow, but it will be uploaded to the YouTube channel after the live episode. So if you want to still watch on YouTube after we go live, fine. If not, you want to catch us live, you can do that. You can always hit the follow button on Twitch, and you'll get the notifications when we go live. So definitely, this basically what this live stream was for that, to let people know that I've been putting this banner at the bottom up for the past few weeks, but I wanted to do a stream to let people know, hey, we're going to be live over there starting tomorrow, but the podcast will be uploaded to the YouTube channel. So if you want to watch it, if you prefer YouTube, it will be there. But if you want to come on there and if you want to come through and watch us live, it will be on the Twitch channel. But yeah, man, no problem, Engraving, man. Yeah, you have to download the Twitch app. Hey, man, it's no big deal. Man, re-upload that thing. Download that app and catch me on Twitch. Not only that I do the podcast on Twitch, I do gameplay videos on Twitch as well. So if you want to see me play a little bit of Madden, you want to see me play a few little retro games, if you want to see all the other stuff I play, I do all that on Twitch now. YouTube is mainly is going to be the upload area where I just upload stuff. I'm not going to be necessarily live on here as much. I may do some live streams, kind of similar to what I'm doing now, where I just do a stream and we just talk football real quick, kind of like what you do, Engraven. Kind of like what you do. I'm trying to get up to where you are, man. You big time YouTuber, man. I'm down here at the bottom, but that's why I appreciate you, man, because you come through and you show love, man. You show love, just like Preacher, man, big time streamer, man. I gotta get like y'all, man. I'm trying to get up there. But yeah, man, I'm gonna roll up out of here, man. I really appreciate you guys. You guys definitely be safe. And I will see you guys tomorrow. No later than 8 o'clock. Probably around 7:45. Definitely we'll be on the Twitch channel doing episode 206 of the First and Friends podcast. You guys have been phenomenal. Thanks for the support. Thanks, everybody. I will see y'all tomorrow. I'm about to go get ready for work. Got to get up in the morning. And I'll be back tomorrow. Most definitely. Thank you once again. Appreciate you as well, Engraven. Man, you big time in my eyes, man. You big time, man. You big time. I got to get like you, bro. All right, y'all. See y'all. Peace.